Hey Sunny, welcome back. My name is Wendy and I will be your trainer today. Today we are doing a 15-minute balance and flexibility exercise during pregnancy, so let's get started. So we're just gonna start easy with a plie squat here. So take a wide stance, toes are pointed out, and we're just gonna drop down. Inhale, arms go overhead. Exhale, dropping back down. Inhale, standing up. Exhale, dropping back down. Last one here. And exhale. In and out. Nice job. Step it on in. We're just gonna go for a hinge here. I'm gonna give you double leg and then we'll go single leg. So just hinging at those hips, lifting up, squeeze your glutes at the top, hinge at your hips. Keeping a neutral spine as we do this. We don't want to overarch your back. Neutral spine here, lift and lower. So this is the most supported version of this. We can always pivot on one leg, so peg leg here, tilting forward and lift. If you're so sassy and you really want to work on your balance, we're gonna go single leg, forward and down. So grab a wall if you are not fully confident in this. I want you to be safe, okay? Tilting forward, reset. We'll just do the other leg too on this side. Hips are pointed down. You might have to rotate. My hips are a bit off, so sometimes I open up a little bit more. Just being conscious of that for your own body. Slight bend in your knees if you are doing that single leg. All right, we're gonna go into a standing quad stretch. So left arm's gonna go up, right foot's gonna come back. We're just gonna balance on that left leg for a moment. Engaging that core. This one's easy to arch your back to. Really neutral spine, pulling that abdomen in, tucking slightly under here. And before you drop this leg, I want you to lift your knee up. Let's open, round down for a nice little hip opener. All right, other leg back, straight arm up. Again, tuck, slight tuck of that tailbone. Deep breath, you can keep that arm up if you would like. Just getting a stretch in that quad, working on your balance in your right foot now. Before you drop, left leg's gonna come up, open up that hip and step back down. Nice job. So we're gonna go into a little bit of what we just did in this last one. So lifting that leg up, open up, coming back in, stepping back down. We're just gonna alternate between your legs. So open that hip, step back down. So your range of motion opening your hip might not be that far. I don't want you to twist your body. I want you to keep everything really isolated here. So if you can't open that far, like my hip just popped there, I have tight hips. So if you can't open that far, that's okay. Keeping your hips forward and breathing through this. Very good. Focusing on your breath as you're using those lower abs to lift your legs up. A lot of the times in pregnancy, we'll lose a lot of the muscle mass in our lower abs because we're not as able to do many ab exercises on there. You can still do planks and stuff like that, but anything where you would be on your back crunching forward is a no-go. So these standing abs are also a great option for you. All right, we're gonna go into the hardest one here. So you're gonna be standing, you're gonna take a slight hinge of your hips here. We're gonna go into standing fire hydrants. Slight bend of your knees. We're gonna lift this little leg up, your right leg here, and open and close. Open and close. Really working on that balance, and if you're finding this to just be way too hard to open and close, let's just go arms up. You can just hold here for a moment. We got about 5 more here. 2 more. You should feel that standing leg really firing. And 1, nice job. Set it back down. Let's reset, stand up. All right, slight bend here. Lifting that left leg up now. Open and close. You might notice that on one side you're a little bit more wobbly. It's okay, it's pretty normal. Again, if this is just too hard to open and close, let's go arms up, just hold here in this posture. Using your breath as you move through this. I know that this leg is on fire. 1 more. Nice job. Reset. Wiggle those legs out for yourself. All right, we're gonna come down onto all fours here. Let's go cat-cow first. So, rounding that back, tucking your chin under. Exhale. Inhale, opening up, lifting that chest up, head up. Very good, rounding that spine. Just doing whatever feels good for you right now. If you want to put some movement as you round that spine, you can kind of twist to each side. You can also do that down here. Wiggle to each side. Really just connecting with your body here to tell you what it needs. Even if you're not going into full range here, you can always do just a tuck of your abdomen, so arch spine to neutral spine, squeezing those glutes, tucking under with that ab, flat back here. This is really good, especially if you are going to be giving birth soon, just working on that lower body, lower abdominals. All right, we're gonna go into a child's pose next. So for me, I'm gonna just go legs a little bit wider, sitting back. And let's just hang out here for a moment, taking some deep breaths. And I just wanna invite some movement into this, if that feels good for you. You can hold the position if you'd like. Really allowing that lower back to just sink in. Oh, baby's kicking in that position. That's cute. Okay. All right, shifting forward. We're gonna go into a puppy pose. I like this one. It helps my back a lot. So butt stays up, but upper body comes down. It's a nice stretch for your upper back and your hips. Nice job pressing up and out of that. Again, inviting whatever movement feels the best for you as you come in and out of these positions. We're gonna go thread the needle next. So right arm goes under your left arm and we're gonna twist a little bit. If this twist feels like too much to you, you don't have to go as far as I'm going. I'm feeling a lot of a twist in my upper back, so that feels okay to me, but if it's twisting lower than you would like it to, you can always come up and just do a slight twist, whatever feels best. And other side. Really allowing your core, your upper back to take that rotation here. Taking some deep breaths. And coming up, we're gonna press back into a downward dog, tucking those toes, pressing your body back, butt back. From here, let's pedal out those legs, pressing your heels down to the ground as you're pushing back. Again, you can kind of move around in this position. If you'd like to, pedal out more, keep it static. And then shifting back down onto all fours. Really good. All right, we're gonna come into a seated position here. Let's go left leg long. I want you to twist your core towards your left leg. From there, we're going to tilt forward. So, depending on how big your belly is right now, you might not be able to tilt forward that much, and that's okay. So just keeping that chest up here instead of collapsing forward. Let's just keep a stiffer spine here just to protect the baby, protect your stomach as you're tilting forward. You should still feel a stretch in your hamstrings. And other side. Twisting towards your leg again and then tilting over. I have way less flexibility on this side, so if there's one leg that is less flexible than the other, that's okay. You can just give it a little bit longer during your stretches to be able to work on some of that flexibility, but super normal. Not normal, my legs are off from each other. One leg is longer than the other, but that's because of my herniated discs. But if one leg is less flexible than the other, that's okay. All right, we're gonna come back up onto all fours. We're gonna go into a runner's lunge here. So let's go left leg forward. Just pushing down into that hip on your right side. All right, so now we're gonna walk this left leg out, pushing that knee out for a moment. Take some deep breaths here. This next move is a bit advanced, so if you can't get down into it, that's okay. If you can, we're gonna full surrender here. Really opening up this hip as well. If that's too hard, you can just stay up. And lifting up, we're gonna finish off in pigeon pose here. Tucking this little leg under. You can do a folding four if this is just too hard to get into right now. Again, with this, depending on the size of your belly right now, it might be too hard to fully surrender here, but if you would like to, you can come all the way down. Really opening up this left hip here. Lifting up and out of your shoulders and upper back instead of fully collapsing. I love this position. It hurts, but it feels good. All right, you can kind of wobble your way out of that one. Other leg forward. So left foot forward, we're just gonna start normal runner's lunge here. Again, I didn't say this before, but you can always runner lunge up on your toes. I just think it's particularly hard when you're pregnant, so I'm gonna stay low. Really stretching into this hip here. And now walking that right foot out, slight, really gentle pressing that knee away. You may not even have to press on it at all. You can just hold it if you're getting enough of a stretch there. That's totally fine. All right, let me back up a little bit. All right, with your leg out, coming all the way down if you have that flexibility right now. Just some deep breaths here. And pressing up in a pigeon pose on this side. Again, you can stay up or you can come down. really just allowing yourself to enjoy this nice little stretch. One more breath here. And just swiveling out of that. Last one here, butterfly stretch. Little toes come together, tilt forward. Great job. I'm so proud of you for showing up today. I know it was just stretch and balance, but this is really important, especially as you get further along into your pregnancy. It's easy, I know from experience, it's easy to just become immobile and stop stretching, stop working. But as your body starts to tension up and kind of adapt to the new growth that's happening, it's really important to keep that mind-body connection and stay tuned in to what's happening for you and be able to move your body in an appropriate way. So I hope you had a great class. I will see you back here soon. If you've enjoyed this workout, I invite you to follow me on the SunnyFit app. There you'll find more classes from me. I teach mini stepper, meditation, and strength training. Plus, more from all of our SunnyFit trainers. If you haven't downloaded the SunnyFit app yet, click the link in the description below.